Alex Answer here, as always, coming to you from one of those $1 million LA YouTube producer studios. I'm just kidding, I'm actually off the grid in southwest Colorado. I want to talk about the Adsense plummeting, as well as reports of subscribers. Got a couple pointers, got a couple things to talk about, because these are areas that I've actually researched. So when I see the AdSense rate go from here, because I've been working hard the last week to going, yeah, I understand that I've pissed some people off, but I'm actually getting more views than ever. So the views are going like this. The AdSense went when it went from 1231 to 11. There's a reason for that. The value of the ads that are on the YouTube channel, they fall. CPM, I think, is one of the terms used. So if you didn't know this, it's not necessarily conspiracy. It's not necessarily you. It's not personal. Take a deep breath. Have a cup of coffee, or maybe have some decaf. Maybe have some tea. Tea's always good. I'm going to have some tea in a little bit. I've been drinking a lot of coffee. Maybe you can tell. So let me break this down for you. There are certain periods in which, if you're putting out a lot of content on YouTube and people are watching your stuff, you're going to do better. Now, there's something about the AdWords which I've never really studied, but basically certain topics are going to attract certain ads based on the words that you use. They're going to be better performing. Some people build their whole model on this, and it's more than possibly what's in the title, but what's in the tag section. There's actually an article that I just read about top performing AdWords. There was all the stuff regarding like the legal field and like specifics like Dallas police, accident, lawyer, accident, claim, settlement, Mesa, Arizona. It's like there were like particular like big time firms that put out the big money. So it's like certain clicks on certain ads can do really well. So I think the most important thing is to focus on enjoying what you do. And I'm looking at my own content, and even though I'm trying to report more news because I think some people want that, I don't think not everybody wants to hear my mind. In my mind, I think that, Alex, you should just put out some objective news. Just report on things and don't just rant. But when I look at the things that are performing well, it's the rants. It's the videos where I'm being myself. And I'm talking about relationships or off-grid living. I'm talking about, technology. Or I'm talking about, alternative media. Or I'm talking about the civil unrest going on in America. And I'm being myself. So, no matter how hard I try to make some of these news videos go somewhere, by being today in the news, I think it's important to do that. But honestly, it's when I'm being myself, shaven or not, with a friggin' camera like I am right now, ranting away, those videos tend to do pretty well. And I can't ignore that, whether I like it or not. So, I should continue doing what I'm good at, and part of what I'm good at is informing you of accurate things going on. So within the world, or within the box of YouTube, we're going to be wrapping things up real quickly, folks, and you're going to be able to resume your regular scheduled program. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. We're in a period now for the next few months. AdSense revenue is going like that. So there's constantly a bubble. There's a bubble. It's like they're riding the stock market, investing your time in YouTube. We need to start looking at diversifying our creative portfolio. So at some point, I'll be launching a VOD channel. So far, I think I'm going with VHX. We can talk about these things in the future. Solutions for independent content creators, especially if you want to support those people in their growth. I think that there is a certain number of you that would pay $5 a month for original Alex Answery content if YouTube were to go away or the AdSense was to completely go away. We would prevail. And, if I had it my way, I would like to get to a point to where I make enough to where I can actually hire a staff member. Maybe an on-site staff member to actually help me edit my videos so I stay purely in creative. I may at least at one point get to that point, get to that level. And if not, and if that money doesn't go to, say, hiring an extra person or someone to help, maybe traveling the nation and doing interviews with people and documentaries. Once I build up a certain amount of support, i.e. viewer support, and of course build up a certain amount of attraction on YouTube to where I can actually go and travel. So I'm actually working very hard after years of being on YouTube to actually build up a livable income. And, it's not exactly kosher to talk about what you make, but where I'm at right now, if I'm working hard, I'm at about $3 an hour, less than minimum wage, maybe $4 an hour, some cases $2 an hour. And right now, if the plummeting, it'd be like $1.50 for like the next few months. And then things will pick up again in spring. The idea is to attract more people to my channel, regardless of the default in the AdSense revenue. I want to let you know, guys, that this is, and gals, cyclical. And this will come back. And there are things that you can look at with regards to avoiding YouTube demonetization by not using the hot button words that are under attack. I've now seen hundreds of my videos under attack. I know which words now. Syria, ISIS, Middle East, Russia, NATO, World War III, invasion, all that stuff, man. That stuff that's in my niche that I talk about. That'll be demonetized. So think outside the box and be smarter than the machine. And of course, look into AdWords, and I'm going to start looking into that as well. Because I realize just covering news that's trending isn't necessarily bringing more subscribers to my channel. A lot of people, whether I think so or not all the time, and even though I get attacked, it seems the most successful videos are videos where I'm being myself and I'm ranting away. So in the end, as they say, enjoy what you do and each video that you upload, and that is the secret to your success. I'm Alex Ansary, signing off for January 3rd, 2017. Happy New Year.